These are the gifts you are looking for. And now for some entertaining words from the book of 50 things to do while you poo. Poo, crap, dropping, stool, dump, muck. Number 2, boop, excrement, turd, caca, feces. Hello and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday.
Hiya.
Happy Valentine's Day, or as it is not yet, Happy Valentine's Day to come. So this episode is kind of a special one, a unique one. What we've done is we found what we think is the best 20 gifts.
That's so awesome.
Nerdy, really geeky gifts to help you guys. First, we're just going to say you can find all the links below. It is an affiliate program, so by you buying them, you help us make more videos like this. So thank you. So we'll just get straight into it. So here we go. Sticking with our kind of Stranger Things theme, because our last episode we talked a little bit about that, and we noticed weird smells. But what you can find on Amazon is this 11's unisex jumper. I think it comes in many sizes, but it's from 11. If you know anything about Stranger Things, and this is probably the ultimate gift, like you've got to go get that now. Maybe you just buy for yourself, buy 2, so you can have matching unisex 11 jumpers.
My goodness, that would be so cute.
That would be really cool.
So romantic. But also, for the ladies, there's also a Stranger Things charm bracelet, which is so cute. It's got all the little Christmas lights on it and some lovely charms, like from the show that you would recognise, like the Demigorgon and some like nice 80s cassette tapes and stuff. It's so cool. And I'm sure that the woman in your life would love one.
Yes, the woman in your life wants a Demigorgon.
Yeah, absolutely. But we also have some cheesy jokes to share with you,
Cheesy
right?
jokes. This is not on our top 20, but we thought, well, if you want something really cheesy, then why not find the cheesy jokes? So Gemma's going to read us one.
What do you call a dinosaur made of cheese?
I don't know. What do you call a dinosaur made of cheese?
Gorgonzilla. How clever is that? So next on our list is a motherboard chopping board, which is super cool, right? So if you have a computer geek that you're in love with and you want to get them something for the kitchen, then you could get them their motherboard chopping board, which is like a recycled motherboard, I guess, in like a resin or something.
Yeah, presuming
so that
it's
you
not,
can chop things on it.
Not just the motherboard that you have to chop
like
around.
a bumpy one.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, that would be tricky.
No, that's really cool though. I'd like one of those.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Keeping with the techno kind of geeky stuff, there is a Batman USB.
Cool.
If you like Batman, if you like USB sticks, who doesn't?
We like Batman.
Everybody needs storage devices, but seriously, Batman! Wait. Yes. Batman USB stick. I think it's pretty cheap as well, so depending on your budget, you could probably go, yeah, I can get that and show a bit of love at the same time. Happy Valentine's Day.
Epic.
Yeah. Moving on.
We also thought that someone might like a Lightsaber Umbrella. It's like all Star Wars-y with all your characters on the top, but inside is like a lightsaber. You are holding a lightsaber.
That's going to
in
get
your
broken
umbrella.
quickly. I would totally use that as a lightsaber. Imagine trying to have lightsaber battles with 2 umbrellas.
Wow. That would be, because I guess you'd need them up. You'd like get all tangled in the umbrella.
I can see that.
That might not go so well.
No.
But it's so, like, I really want one.
That is cool.
Imagine, like, on a dark night, you're walking home in the dark, and you're all lit up inside your lightsaber umbrella. You're glowing. It'd be beautiful.
Yes. Keeping to the real geekiness, we're moving on now to the gaming side of things.
Yeah.
And if you love Fallout 4, then you'll love this. This is kind of a merchandise box. It's got a shirt from Nuketown with the Nuketown lady on it, which is really cool, and a couple of other really cool surprises. So have a check at our link. I particularly really like Fallout, and it's a game that you spend hours and hours, if not a couple of 100 hours. So anyone that spends this much time in a game, they're going to want these things. So if your partner, female or male, likes Fallout, then this is the gift for them.
Awesome. Do you want another cheese joke?
Yes?
Yes? Why can't you make clothes out of cheese?
I don't know. Why can't you make clothes out of cheese?
Because fromage fraise.
sticking with the gaming theme, now I'm taking you to Zelda.
Yay!
Yeah, everybody loves Zelda. I mean, even if you haven't played the games of Zelda, you'll know of Zelda because it's that popular. And so what we've chosen is a beanie. It's a Link beanie, apparently. Like if you like the Zelda games, if there's anyone in your partners that likes Zelda, they've wanted to probably at some point, although they won't admit it, wanted to be Link. Now you can be, because basically you just need the beanie and it makes you Link.
Like super cool.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
If the beanie isn't enough and you also want a bag to keep all your like shield and sword and your potions and your bottles with fairies in, then there's a really cool Zelda bag as well.
It is really cool.
It's amazing. It looks so beautiful. I would love one of these, and I think it works well for men. What do you call beautiful things if you're a man? It looks so manly also.
Well, sticking with that whole Zelda theme, this is something quite manly, and this one isn't unisex, it's for the men, manly men. This is a stainless steel Zelda ring. It's a Triforce one. So, do you know what Triforce is?
Of course I know what a Triforce is.
So,
it's like the symbol of Zelda and her palace and stuff.
It's really meaty. It's obviously stainless steel, so it's not going to break easily. I've lost a few rings in my time by swimming in the ocean. They've fallen off, and I like really meaty rings. This is one that stayed with me for the longest. So a Triforce stainless steel ring that.
And it's got like the little Hyrule logo on it.
Yeah, it's got that really cool logo. Yeah, check it out.
I love it. There's like a retro gaming gift box, which comes with some snacks to keep you going, but also a really cool little thing that you can plug into your telly, and it's got some little mini games on there as well. So that's a fun little game thing. Your other half might be interested.
It really harks back to the kind of the retro kind of style stuff.
Yeah.
Reminding you of the old school like Mario and Galaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks very cool.
It's fun. Yeah. Talking about fun.
Yeah. Got a joke. Love the joke.
What do they shout out at cheese pantomimes?
I don't know. What do they shout out at cheese pantomimes?
He's behind you.
Oh, it's so cool. Next on our list, because it's Valentine's Day, we had to have some flowers in there somewhere. So we've got a plushy flower from Mario.
Ooh, Mario.
It's a fire flower for the lady in your life, or I don't know, maybe you've got a gardener gamer man in your life.
If she collects it, can she go and shoot things?
Yeah, totally. It's like defensive flower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's super cool.
That is really cool. Also, sticking with the really cool geeky stuff, because I don't know if you gathered, but there's a theme. You can get a mug with, instead of handles, you get 2 controllers. And I'm putting up the picture now. I hope I'm putting up the picture now, because I thought I was just talking nonsense. But yeah, there's a large mug with a gamer's controllers on each side for the handles. Now, so you can drink your tea and coffee out of this and pretend you're playing games. It's also really retro. It's really cool. Well, I think it's cool at least. Yeah. So you,
and like if you struggle to hold your cup with just one hand, now you can like double-handedly sip
your controller mug.
Yeah, totally.
Whatever you put in a mug, tea, coffee, bourbon, smoke. I don't know what you put in your mug, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
So get that for a really geeky gamer.
Awesome. We also have another Star Wars gift, because in my house we're really into Star Wars. My partner is this huge Star Wars fan. So there's like a gear stick knob shift thing.
Okay.
It gives a really long title. But yeah, the gear knob that goes on your gear stick in your car, if you drive a manual, you can use this gear knob, and it's a Stormtrooper, and it's super cool. My partner drives an automatic, and so it needs a button on it or something, so this doesn't work for him. Otherwise, that would totally be top of my list to buy.
That's really cool.
It is really cool.
I want to have a line of cars just to have a line of gear knobs, Stormtroopers, to put them in a
Maybe I need one for my car.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, have a Stormtrooper.
If you've ever played the game Tetris, after a few hours, you know, when you go to sleep, all you see is lines of colour falling down, and you're like, I'm never going to sleep because all I see is Tetris. I can put that block there, I can put that block there. Well, now, you can also definitely not go to sleep because you get a Tetris lamp, which actually is, well, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you can take it apart and it's got all the little bits.
What?
And then you put them together in whatever order you want.
I didn't know that.
And they don't like you pull them off and they're not lit up, and then you put them together and it lights up.
What? I just thought it came in. Well, I didn't know you could do that.
I know.
That is fantastic.
It's even cooler than it looks like it is.
When my wife watches this video, I hope she's watching it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want a cheesy joke to round it off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
What does cheese say when it looks at itself in a mirror?
I don't know.
Looking gouda.
Live long and prosper. Can you guess what we're referencing? Can you? If you're a Trekkie or like Star Trek at all, you're gonna love these two. So for my first Star Trek pick, we've got, well, I'm gonna go with the Star Trek pizza cutter first. So this is amazing. So you know the shape of the Enterprise? I don't know why we didn't think about this before, or why I've never seen it before. This is amazing. The shape is the blade, and you get to take the Enterprise and roll it across your pizza with the Enterprise. I mean, okay, it's a little bit pricey, but I'd pay it twice over to have the Enterprise cutting my pizza.
Yeah, no, it is crazy expensive, but it was too awesome, right? Couldn't not make the list.
I just can't believe how I never saw that before. It's the shape of a pizza cutter.
I know.
It's amazing.
I know. So you've got Star Trek, but I have Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I bought a prop for this one because I bought this for my partner for Christmas already. But this is Jedi Perfume for the Jedi in your life, and it looks like a lightsaber hilt. But look, you press the button, and it twists around, and then you can like spray it. Can I spray it?
Yeah.
And it smells actually pretty good, considering that it's not very pricey.
I get a hint of.
Yeah.
It's actually not overbearing. Some perfumes can be really strong, and that I hate that. But that's
it's really nice.
That's pretty cool.
I really like this.
Like
and
that.
I bought it just because it looked cool. But now my boyfriend
judged it by its
smells
cover.
cool too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
And
cool.
it says Jedi. So.
Man,
Might have to get there's like other ones like Empire and stuff.
Really?
So yeah, I might have to get some other ones.
collectibles.
Yeah.
Nice.
All of the perfume. Which I'm not allowed to call perfume. It's aftershave. It's manly. So masculine.
Oh dear. So, if you're a Trekkie fan, whenever you go through a door, if you're a true Trekkie fan, whenever you go through a door, you'll probably in your mind make this sound. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Why? Because that's the sound on the Enterprise, or most of the ships in the Star Trek universe, where the doors, as you walk through them, you go whoosh, whoosh. And I wish I could make my doors do that. Now you can.
You can.
There's a little gadget that you stick in your wall.
Yeah.
And as you walk through doors, they're whoosh, whoosh. There's a few other surprises on there. This is a must for the Trekkie fan.
Yeah. It's
This is a
pretty
must
cool.
for any Trekkie fan.
Amazing.
It's very cool.
So back to Star Wars.
Okay.
You can also get a bathrobe that's like, it's like a Jedi robe thing. Like the big brown robe. How
yeah.
cool is that?
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to dress up like a Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Be Luke Skywalker.
I've never done that
So,
before.
yeah. That's totally a cool gift too.
That's really cool.
Cheeses.
I have a cheese joke.
Yay! I love cheese jokes.
This is the part you're waiting for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You ready?
Go on.
You ready?
Do it.
Are you ready? Are you sure you can handle this?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I might die laughing.
What is cheese without a cracker?
I don't know. What is cheese without a cracker?
It's cracker-lacking.
Because it's lacking a cracker. Oh my goodness, that's genius. Next, we've got the little tin of Geek, which is pretty cool. Not because it's super cool in and of itself, but because it's kind of romantic when you know what all of the contents of the tin actually mean.
So what's in it?
So this is what's in the tin. There's a capacitor for a sudden burst of energy, a battery to provide you with stamina for the day, a microchip to help you with the decision making, a diode to remind you to go with the flow, a button for when you need turning on, a fuse so you don't blow yours, an LED to shed some light on the situation, a transistor to amplify so that you're heard, a resistor for a situation where restraint is needed, a magnet to make you slightly more attractive, nuts and bolts to hold you together when times are tough, and copper wire to help you conduct a conversation. How cute is that?
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a little tin of meaning.
That is a ton of meaning.
It's also super cheap, so if you're on a budget, this is the one for you.
Great.
Do you want a cheese joke?
Please give me a cheese joke.
Are you not feeling the cheese?
No, give me the cheese.
Okay.
Give me all the cheese.
What do you call a curly-haired cheese?
I don't know.
A parmesan. So curly.
Okay, so number 20 is our last one. But before we do that, I just want to refer back to 52 things to do while you poo.
Yeah, if you haven't got your Nintendo Switch with you, you may need this book.
Yes. These. Let me just remind you of some of the things you can call your bum: butt, arse, booty, rear, backside, behind, bottom, tush, rump.
Beautiful.
Yes, that is quite special.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 20 on the list are zombie slippers. We couldn't go in our list without doing something zombie. And these are really, really cool, as you can see. They're not gory or scary, they're just fun. And
It's like a friendly zombie.
Yeah, like a friendly zombie.
Gnawing on your ankles.
Talking about zombies, Netflix has just released a new series, and you know we love all things Netflix.
It looks so
And
cool.
their original series are fantastic. What's it called?
Santa Clarita Diet.
Santa Clarita Diet. And it's got one of our favourite actresses in it, Drew Barrymore. It's also got Nathan Fillion.
So fun.
If you know him from Firefly, then we can all just be sad, but also happy that he's in something else
Yay!
with Drew Barrymore.
So excited.
This looks amazing, and obviously it's got to do with a zombie. I won't do any spoilers, check out the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer.
If you don't have Netflix, get Netflix.
So much fun.
Thank you so much for joining us on our top 20. We hope this really helps you, that you might find something that you can get your partner, something really geeky, something cool. We like almost all of these.
We'll link to our gift list on Amazon,
Yes,
yeah?
yes. All the kind of affiliate links are below. Choose whichever one you like or don't. Look out for our other videos. Newsday Tuesdays.
Amazing.
And a week from Sunday,
the
we've
news.
got another case, Sunday Disaster.
So cool.
So you're going to be teaching us something else really gory. And I'm looking forward to it.
Cool.
So we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Let us know. Let us know what you're getting your loved one.
Oh yeah, if you
Aw.
think of anything else that's really geeky or cool.
Yeah, we'd love to
Yeah,
hear
we'd love to know
suggestions.
what you're going to get. Or if you think we missed something else, or if there's a better top 20, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.